Let me start. This is probably the hardest video I ever had to make. In today's video, I'll be ranking my top 5 Switch games. Like, probably making a top 10 would have been a bit easier, but top 5 is pretty hard. Coming up in number 5 is probably my most controversial one. And coming up in number 5 is Pokemon Shining Pearl. A lot of people hated this game because a lot of people thought they were gonna use the style of Pokemon from like Pokemon Let's Go. But they kind of went with the original Pokemon Pearl graphics. I'm not gonna lie, I like this style of Pokemon better than like Pokemon Scarlet and like Pokemon Sword and Shield, or even like Pokemon Arceus. I don't know, this style of Pokemon is just a lot more simple, and I like that a lot better. The main reason this is 5th on my list is just mainly because of the memories. I've mentioned this on my channel before. This was around Christmas time, and we all got the game for Christmas, and we all played it around the same time, so all our Pokemon were pretty even, and we just had battle tournaments, and it was just a good time. And with this Pokemon game, it's probably the most hours I've ever put in a Pokemon game. It was like it's over 100 for sure. And I definitely had to put this on my top 5. Coming up in number 4 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know this game was on the Wii U, but I never owned a Wii U. My brother had one, but he never let me play it at all because he's a jerk. Like, to be honest, I don't know how they're gonna make Mario Kart 9 better than Mario Kart 8. Like, there's so many tracks in this game, it's like crazy. Like, if you want to play them all at one time, it's gonna take you hours on hours. I'm not gonna lie, having this channel made me play this game so much and just made me love it even more. But the online in this game is so frustrating. The main reason I'm so frustrated with the online is because of that Mario Kart 8 challenge I did. I think it was the second video I made. It's up here. And with that challenge, I had to win 5 online races in a row. God, that took me so long. Now coming up in number 3 is Mario Odyssey. I felt like I would have liked it a lot more if I didn't rush through it. I think when I played, I only put in like maybe 15 hours into it. And I wish I just explored more and got more moons. But one day I'll come back to that. You can just play countless hours just exploring the kingdoms. And with the kingdoms, they're actually amazing. Or I hope they'll make like a sequel for the new Switch. Or next Nintendo console. Coming up in number 2 is Super Smash Bros. This is my second most played game on my Switch. This is probably like the first game I actually like really loved on the Switch. Like, my uncle had this game before me, and we used to play it at his house all the time. We had like Smash tournaments and stuff, and I always freaking sucked at this game. And then I finally bought a Switch, and I got Super Smash Bros. And I actually got a lot better, and I got good enough so I could compete with them and beat them most of the time. And I really want to get back into this game again. The only thing I wish is that they added a couple more DLC characters just to keep the life of the game going. Before my number 1, I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe. My goal this year is to hit 100 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. Thank you. Before number 1, I have a couple honorable mentions. Luigi's Mansion 3. I've never completed a Luigi's Mansion game, but with this one I had to. It was awesome. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Me and my family had tournaments with this game too. Stardew Valley, I put countless hours in, and just is an overall amazing game. Splatoon 3, this is my first ever Splatoon game. Now for my number 1. Bet you guys didn't guess it. Breath of the Wild. It's my favorite game of all time, and I will continue saying that. I just love the sense of adventure in this game, and I could just spend countless hours just exploring. I still have to complete it 100% before Tears of the Kingdom. I think I only need like 6 shrines. The only flaw with this game was the Divine Beast. If they had dungeons instead, it would have just made this game perfect. I hope with Tears of the Kingdom they did temples and dungeons. And I like there's no direction at the start of the game. It's just like you're free to do anything you want. And I cannot wait till Tears of the Kingdom. Well, that's it for the video. Comment your guys' list down below. And I appreciate you guys watching till the end. But please subscribe and have a great day.